Hello everyone, welcome back to Delta Wise. I'm Abhijit and today I'm going to show you how I earned 5.8 lakh rupees for this expiry. So without wasting time, let's get started. As you can see here, I have earned 3.5 lakh rupees in this account and 2.3 lakh rupees in my another account. Let's now go to the charts where I will be explaining the logic behind all these trades. If you guys have seen my previous videos, you must be knowing that I start taking positions for this expiry from last Friday itself. Okay, so the expiry was today, that is 8th of September. 2nd September was Friday, so I initiated my first positions on Friday. So before that, I analyzed market and I marked few important levels, few key levels which I will use for reference. So here you can see I have marked two support zones here, one resistance zone and one reference point in between this support and resistance, which I thought it would be an immediate support for Nifty. And I forgot to tell you, this is Nifty 15 minutes chart guys, as you can see here. So let's understand how I initiated my positions on Friday. Here is the Friday's chart guys. Nifty opened somewhat flat and it started coming down in first hour, but the red line here, which is around 17,500, was our reference zone. So my simple plan was, if Nifty breaks this zone and come down like this, I will sell 17,500 call, and if Nifty takes a support at this zone and go like this, I will sell 17,500 put. Okay, so what happened afterwards? Nifty took support at this reference zone and started going upwards. As soon as at 10:15 Nifty made a strong bullish candle, as you can see here. I was supposed to short 17,500 put, but instead I short 17,700 put, and I admit that it was a mistake, because initially my plan was to sell 17,500 put because it was our support zone, it was our reference zone that I was looking for the rest of the expiry. But I thought market was in a strong bullish mode, so Nifty would come up like this and it would easily break this zone, right? So that was my simple analysis, and that's why I decided to short in the money put. There were two reasons. First was, I thought Nifty would easily break this zone, so I would get easy time decay on the strike price, and the second reason was I was getting a very good premium. But as I admitted earlier, it was a mistake. I should have gone for 17,500 only. So let's see now what happened in Bank Nifty at the same time. So for Bank Nifty, these three zones were my reference zones guys, and Bank Nifty was somewhat flat on Friday. So I was only looking at the Nifty chart because Bank Nifty was trading flat, Nifty was trading down. So I knew if Nifty has taken support from this zone, Bank Nifty will also go up, because Bank Nifty was trading sideways. Bank Nifty needed a confirmation from Nifty to go up. So simultaneously I shorted puts in Bank Nifty as well. I shorted 39,200 put in Bank Nifty. Why I chose this strike price? Because the day's low, the Friday's lows was around 39,200. So I thought Bank Nifty will not break this low if the bullish structure is intact. Let's see what happened on Monday guys. Monday again Nifty opened somewhat flat and it started going upwards slowly and steadily. So as soon as Nifty 15 minutes candle closed with a very bullish bias, I added another 300 quantities in my existing long positions. Okay, and it was up for rest of the day. Same scenario in Bank Nifty as well. If you see here, this zone here was a strong resistance zone for Bank Nifty, but around 10 o'clock it broke this zone. So I added few long positions in Bank Nifty as well. I shorted 39,600 put and I also hedged this position. So remember guys, I always hedge my position. Even on Friday when I shorted 39,200 put, I hedged this position, okay? Because if you are carrying your position overnight, there is always a risk of gap up or gap down. So it is wise to hedge your positions. So this was the story of Monday guys. So till then there was no panic, and if you ask me the break even points for Bank Nifty, it was around 39,100 or this zone. But my plan was simple: as long as Bank Nifty is trading above this zone, that is 39,100, there is no need to adjust, or there is no need to exit my long positions. And for Nifty, this line here, which is 17,500, was my reference zone. As long as Nifty is trading above 70,500, no need to panic. So let's see what happened on Tuesday. Tuesday, Nifty opened at a very good gap up price, and I was in a very good profit within the first 15 minutes. But after that, Nifty started coming down. But my plan was simple, as I said earlier: as long as Nifty is trading above this, I will not exit my long positions. And eventually Nifty covered all this drop and closed somewhere here, which was fine for me. And for Bank Nifty, the similar story, because Bank Nifty broke this resistance zone previous day. I knew that this resistance zone is gonna act like a support from now onwards, right? And that is what exactly Bank Nifty had followed. Bank Nifty was bearish for first hour on Tuesday, and then it took a sharp support from this zone. It again went down, but it was way above my reference zone, so I didn't exit, because I knew as long as Bank Nifty is trading above this zone, I will be in profit. So interesting techs are ahead. What happened on Wednesday? On Wednesday there was a big gap down in Nifty and Bank Nifty both. Nifty opened 0.7% down. My simple plan was wait for first 15 minutes candle, and if Nifty closes below this zone, I would exit all my long positions and I would short 17,500 call and carry it for the rest of the expiry, right? But what exactly happened? As soon as Nifty opened, it took a support at this reference zone which we were using since Friday, and there was a clear rejection at this level, right? So it tells you that there are strong buyers present here in this system, right? So there was no need to panic for me in spite of the huge gap down, because this was a fort for me, right? As long as the fort is safe, this price is safe, I would stay in the long position. And that is what exactly happened on that day, on Wednesday. Bank Nifty opened gap down, but by the end of the day, it covered all its drop and closed somewhere here, and I was again in profit. Same happened with Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty didn't fall much. It was going up with a slow and steady pace, and it was way above our break-even zone. And then comes the final day, that is Thursday, which is today, guys. I'm shooting this video after the market closing. So as you can see here, there was a very good gap up opening in Nifty and Bank Nifty both. So I waited for half an hour or something, and then I thought that Nifty might take resistance from this resistance zone. So if you see here, I exited from all my Nifty long positions around 9:40. As you can see the timing here, around 9:39 I exited from all the long positions in Nifty, right? So as you can see, I will show you my entry price and exit price. You can see here the average price of my Nifty short position was 197, and I covered the short positions around 25. So there was still 25 points left in Nifty, but I was in very good profit by then. Okay, I usually target 1.5 to 2 lakh on expiry, but it was way above my expectation, so I immediately booked all my Nifty positions. And if you ask me about Bank Nifty, it was already in a good trending mood, guys, right? It took support from this resistance zone and it was slowly and steadily going up, but Nifty was not going up, so I decided to exit from Bank Nifty positions as well, because in Bank Nifty positions also there was no much theta decay left. Okay, if you see here, if I would have waited till 3:30, I would have got another 46,000 rupees profit, but again it is a matter of greed, right? I didn't want that to happen. I was very satisfied with whatever profits I was getting at that period of time. So I decided to exit from all of my bank nifty positions as well. So around 950 I exited from all my positions and booked 3.5 lakh rupees. Okay, so this was my simple price action, guys. I use no fancy indicators. I use nothing. I just use simply levels which are market generated. Okay, if you ask me which is the best indicator, I would say none, right? Because I use no indicators. I like to see plain naked chart. Okay, and I just mark those lines which are market generated. I mark those support and resistance which market have generated in the past. This line here or this support zone, this resistance zone, these are not derived by any indicator, right? These are derived by market itself. So I give utmost importance to this zone because they are market generated. And if you ask me, was there any intraday trade today? So I would say yes, there was a very good intraday trade in Bank Nifty. I have a different account for intraday as well. So in that intraday account, I took a long positions in Bank Nifty and in Nifty as well. So there is a trend day pattern which I teach in my training program, which says that if price is beyond the previous day's range, the market is likely to trend in the direction of the gap. So that is what exactly happened here. I entered somewhat here at the second candle and I carried it till the end of the day, because whenever this pattern appears, my strategy is simple. I just apply super trend and I hold my positions till the super trend gives me an exit signal. So as you can see here, the super trend never turned red on this day, that is today. So I exited around 315 here and I easily captured more than 200 points in this single trade. So if you want to learn more such patterns, I have made a complete intraday trading course. The details of the training program are given in the description box. Let me now show you the margin used for this trades, guys. So this is my Nifty positions. As you can see here, I shorted 17,700 put, and to hedge this position I bought 17,000 put. So the max profit was around 2 lakh, max loss was around 6 lakh. So before you judge me on this max loss, I would advise you to please watch this video which will come at the I section. I have given detailed analysis on this max loss, and the estimated margin required to take this trade was around 12.5 lakh, and I got around 1.9 or 1.8 lakh something, which was around 15% return, which is very good for a week's return. This is Bank Nifty positions where I took 2 long positions with 2 hedges. So the max profit was around 1.78 lakh in this trade. So the combined margin for all these trades which I have taken was around 25 lakhs, and on 25 lakhs I earned around 3.5 lakhs, which comes at around 14% returns on the deployed capital, which is a very good return for a week's trading, right? I hope you guys like this video, and if you want to learn more about expiry trading, I have made 3 more videos on this expiry trading. Please watch that, and don't forget to subscribe my channel because I will be making expiry videos every week. So thank you for watching. Keep learning and happy trading.